Good morning. It's Q Crew Morning Show with Ryan and Leslie. We're brought to you by Superior Ag. We've got a special guest with us on the phone today. We are speaking with Amanda Owen. She is the Executive Director of Puzzle Pieces. Good morning, Amanda.
Good morning.
Puzzle Pieces over in Owensboro. I want to make that clear. You guys have a fundraiser going on, or at least getting ready to start one, which we'll find out about here shortly. But for people that may not be familiar, that maybe don't live in the Owensboro area, aren't quite sure what Puzzle Pieces is, tell us briefly what you do.
So Puzzle Pieces is celebrating 10 years this year. It was 10 years ago that we opened, and that's really the reason for Pennies for Puzzle Pieces. But what we do is we are a 501c3, and I really started Puzzle Pieces in honor of my brother with a disability. So we support individuals with intellectual disabilities all the way from 18 months. Now our oldest is 61, so we have a lot of different programs. I like to say that we have a buffet of services because not all the same service should benefit one person. And so we serve over 350 individuals, and we have divisions from day training programs where adults are coming in during the day and training and learning life skills to after school summer programs. We have an employment opportunities program where we have now placed 53 individuals with disabilities in local community jobs. And we have residential living, so we do long-term living support. So really our goal and our mission is really to provide a quality of life and skills for those with intellectual disabilities.
And if someone is looking for something just like you offer, if they have a child or a sibling with intellectual disability, how do they become involved in what you do?
That's a great question. You'd be surprised that the need is absolutely through the roof. 1 in 5 are diagnosed with autism, and we have our first only targeted all-in autism center as well. And so for someone that wants to get involved or look at the services, obviously they can visit our website, which is going to be under reconstruction soon, but puzzle-pieces.org. Or we also now have a community specialist outreach person, and you can go to her email her at puzzlepiecesreferrals@gmail.com. And that will give you a resource of how much it costs, or, if you're a waiver program, so Frankfurt does pay for a lot of our reimbursement services and insurance and things like that. So we have a resource guide that allows families to navigate what are the services, would my loved one benefit from this, and how would I go about getting it paid for and or paying for it myself. So, yeah, there's just a lot of opportunities, and we love to connect with families.
And I know that Puzzle Pieces, of course, is helping to spread awareness through the fact that March is Disability Awareness Month, and part of that is your Pennies for Puzzle Pieces fundraiser. Tell us more about that.
Absolutely. So March is Disability Awareness Month. It's also Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month. And then there's World Down Syndrome Day on March the 21st. So all encompassing, this is a huge month to really celebrate the people who I love and that I get to spend life with and trying to empower and build their quality of life. And so now we're asking the community to do the same. And so with Disability Awareness Month, we have bucket hosts that are hosting buckets around the community. Schools are competing. So we're collecting pennies. Obviously, we will take silver and dollar bills, but it is pennies for Puzzle Pieces. And the whole month of March, we are kind of doing a campaign where we're collecting all those coins and seeing how much money we can raise for Disability Awareness Month. And really, I think that's just a way of celebrating our clients. And all of that money will be able to go directly to impact them getting the support that they need and deserve. But what is just a fun way. With our Color Blast and Pennies for Puzzle Pieces, that's really what we do in the month of March as a celebration and token. And so that way the average family is really thinking I'm not impacted by disabilities, but I want to love and celebrate them and make their life something. And this is the way that they can do that.
Awesome. That is Amanda Owen, Executive Director of Puzzle Pieces over in Owensboro. You can check them out on their website, puzzle-pieces.org. There's also an opportunity there to donate if you don't live in the Owensboro area. Maybe you won't be over there to donate a few pennies or however much change you've got in your pocket. You can always donate through the website. Amanda, appreciate the time this morning. Best of luck with the fundraiser. And you're welcome to join us anytime you guys got something going on.
Definitely.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
We want to hear from you. Open the WKDQ app and tap message to send us an instant message. The Q Crew Morning Show with Ryan and Leslie on 99.5 WKDQ.
Garth Brooks will play Nissan Stadium